In the bustling town of Bedrock, there lived a family of cavemen known as the Flintstones. The Flintstones were a fun-loving and close-knit family who enjoyed their prehistoric life. At the center of this family was Fred Flintstone, the head of the household. One sunny morning, Fred decided to take his family on a thrilling adventure. He gathered his wife, Wilma, and their daughter Pebbles and shouted, "Yabba dabba doo! We're going on a Dino-mite adventure today." The family hopped into their trusty foot-powered car, and with a yabba dabba doo, they were off on a journey. Their first stop was to pick up their closest friends and neighbors, Barney and Betty Rubble, along with their son, Bam Bam. As the Flintstones and Rubbles cruised through Bedrock in their foot-powered car, they marveled at the towering stone buildings and the quirky creatures of their time. Along the way, they passed their favorite diner, the Bronto Burger, and made a pit stop for some prehistoric fast food. Their adventure took them to the heart of the beautiful and lush Rocky Ravine. Here they saw amazing geological formations made of brightly colored rocks, and the kids played near a bubbling tar pit just like their ancestors. After a fun-filled morning, the Flintstones and Rubbles decided to visit the Bedrock Quarry, where Fred and Barney worked at the Slate Rock and Gravel Company. The kids watched in awe as their fathers operated the heavy machinery and shared stories about their jobs. Wilma and Betty exchanged stories and laughter, showcasing the strong bond of friendship between the families. Feeling inspired, Fred suggested a friendly competition. They all decided to have a stone-throwing contest. Each member of the family took turns heaving their stones as far as they could. Laughter and cheers filled the air as they competed. Pebbles and Bam Bam, the youngest members of the group, were filled with excitement. They tried their best, and to everyone's surprise, the young ones tossed their stones the farthest. It was a moment of pride for the kids, and they celebrated their victory with triumphant shouts. As the day continued, the families embarked on a journey to a nearby volcano, which was known for its amazing hot springs. They eagerly dipped their feet into the warm, soothing waters and watched as the steam rose into the air. It was a moment of relaxation and serenity. The families decided to have a picnic near the volcano. Betty had prepared a delicious meal, which they enjoyed while surrounded by the breathtaking scenery. The sun began to set, casting a warm orange glow over the land. Just as they thought the day couldn't get any better, they noticed an unusual sight: a nest of pterodactyl eggs precariously perched on a cliff. The eggs were about to fall, endangering the nest and the baby pterodactyls inside. Without hesitation, the families sprang into action. Fred and Barney used their strength to create a makeshift bridge with logs and vines to reach the eggs safely. Wilma and Betty carefully transferred the eggs to a safer location, ensuring that the baby pterodactyls would be safe and sound. The families looked at each other, proud of their teamwork and resourcefulness. They knew that adventures in Bedrock were always full of surprises, but the best moments were the ones they spent together, helping each other and making new memories. As the sun dipped below the horizon, the families headed back home, their hearts full of joy and gratitude for their wonderful adventure. They returned to Bedrock, cherishing the bond of friendship that was as old as the town itself. Back in their cozy stone houses, the Flintstones and Rubbles knew that more adventures awaited them in the prehistoric world of Bedrock. They couldn't wait for their next Dino-mite adventure, for they were a family who knew that, with love and friendship, every day was an opportunity for fun and discovery. And so, in the timeless town of Bedrock, the Flintstones and Rubbles continued to share their laughter, love, and sense of adventure, reminding everyone that the true treasures of life were the moments spent with family and friends.